because of the mother.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the whole motherland. What up, YouTube fam? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. We got Dax Depression official music video. I know I'm a little bit late to this. Has some stuff going on, but better late than never. As always, I will provide the link in the description box, so please be sure to click on that link. Go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff after my reaction. Alright, y'all. April G. Score. Fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it. I hope this don't make me cry, bruh. I'm gonna get a tissue, though. Just in case. Alright, let's go. Ah! 48 hours earlier.
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they did.
Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. I have major clinical depression, PTSD, anxiety, chronic panic disorder, all that wonderful stuff. So yeah, I can relate.
I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Sometimes I sit and I reminisce about the good times. Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind, and they go on these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories. I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor.
It's like the control center in his brain is what he's portraying with the people when it said on there 3, 2, 1, showed a bright day. Then the woman with the dog, because they knew he was scared of dogs. Come on, bro, to keep him inside. Let's go. Genius. Let's go.
Wish I could get those back. I keep on running these races that go in my mind, and they go on these tracks. I'm not ready to erase all my memories. I fight depression and I let it get the best of me. Now there's nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Look around, there's liquor bottles all on the floor, filling up the space inside my heart and my home, drowning out these thoughts until they leave me alone. I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. These thoughts are draining all my energy. I try to tell them to God, they said I'm going insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain, so the happiness won't sustain. Then he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel. Numb how I feel. Numb how I feel. I can't find myself. I get.
Notice the brain control center was like, it's like they're watching a movie of Dax. The therapist offers the pills, and they're just waiting to see if he'll take them. He took them, and now they're all high-fiving, celebrating because it'll numb him. However, I will say this. There's nothing wrong with taking medication for mental illness if you need it, as prescribed by a psychiatrist or physician. There's nothing wrong with that. I take an antidepressant. I've been taking antidepressants for over 2 decades. And I had to go through several different kind of pills, antidepressants, to find the right one for me. And it doesn't numb how I feel. It doesn't. Now, some do. What I take does not at all. I mean, y'all know, y'all seen me bawl and squall and cry and everything during reactions and live streams and all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm a punk ass little crybaby. Very open with my emotions. But I did numb myself and my feelings and kept everything bottled inside for 15 years of my life when I was in active addiction. With my drug of choice was narcotic pain pills. But I've been clean, just celebrated 11 years clean on August 8th. So, yay. But I do want to say there's nothing wrong with taking medication for mental illness if you need it, as long as it's prescribed by a physician, a psychiatrist, and you take it as prescribed. Of course, if you have any kind of crazy side effects or adverse reactions or anything, you should notify whoever prescribed it to you immediately. But yeah, I want to make that very clear. I don't want people out here thinking that it's they shouldn't go to therapy or they shouldn't take medication as prescribed if they need it. I see a therapist, I take an antidepressant, nothing wrong with it. But I understand what Dax is saying though. And I love the song.
They said I'm going insane, and then they recommended therapy. And I go and talk to a man who's getting paid to explain. He started saying that the chemical imbalance is the reason that my brain ain't connecting to accomplishments associated with moving on in life and past the things that my heart cannot contain. So the happiness won't sustain. And he read me my options. He said, here goes a pill, only take 2 to eat a meal, and it'll numb how I feel. Numb how I feel. Numb how I feel. I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help, but I pushed all them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days. Should I drown all these thoughts or should I leave them to float? I've got all of my flaws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Then they say you insane.
They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. Oh, that is so true. We need to normalize that it's okay for men to show emotion. It's perfectly okay. God gave every human being on the planet emotions for a reason. It's okay. That's a myth that men shouldn't show emotions. It's a myth, and that's what he's trying to convey here. That's what he's saying. Come on, bruh.
Laws living inside of this boat. I've been anchored in pain, the weight is making me choke. It's getting harder to breathe, it's pulling right at my throat. I've been hoping for change, but don't know how to restart. They say you ain't a man when you exposing your heart. And they say you insane until it tears you apart. And then it cuts you so deep and they can tell by the scars. We can only see change when we accept who we are. Try to run from the shame and you won't never get far. Don't you bottle the pain and live your life in the dark. You're meant to break from those chains and shine as bright as a star. Don't you ever tell yourself that your depression is the reason you won't make it, or that happiness is not in your cards. With our God, you can beat all the odds. Keep your faith and you'll never be lost. And say, I can't find myself. I get lost inside my brain. Think I might need help. I think I might, but I pushed off them away. I took the cards they dealt, and there's nothing I can change. So when I'm by myself, I just pray for brighter days.
Wow. What a powerful song by Dax. That was absolutely beautiful and so true. Really listen, like, if you're struggling with depression or any type of mental illness, I highly suggest listening to this song on repeat and really taking in the lyrics and what he's saying. Dax, brilliant, absolutely beautiful. As a person who struggles with mental illnesses, I can relate. And I can't stress enough that it is okay if you need therapy. It is okay if you need to take medication for your mental illness as prescribed by a licensed physician or psychiatrist. It's perfectly okay. But Dax 2 is saying you rely on your faith in God. God will get you through anything, and that's true too. 100% true. It's because of God giving me the strength to fight and resist the temptation to get high again and or to unalive myself, because I've been suicidal many times throughout my life. But God gave me the strength to fight through it and resist it and put the gun away. And I was able to make it through losing both of my siblings, being told I had 1 to 5 years to live, having a terminal illness. Make it through all that amongst other stuff, struggling greatly financially and all kind of other stuff. I've been able to, so far, to make it through all of that clean. I haven't relapsed, and I'm so grateful for that. And if I could do it, anybody could do it. Anybody. I don't care who you are, how bad it is. You're never too lost to be saved. Never give up. Never lose hope. That was beautiful, Dax. I absolutely loved it. That was Depression by Dax. Y'all comment below y'all's thoughts. What y'all think of the song, the video, my reaction. Be real. Be respectful, please, but be real. Once again, the link is in the description box. Please be sure to click on that link. Go watch, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. April G. Squad, fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.